we're looking at the HD 1080p IR desk clock camera. It has a 1 megapixel camera and a 5 to 6 meter super invisible night vision. It can film in 920 by 1080p and it films at H.264 compression, which is just MP4. It also has things like motion detection and alerts, and can link up to your phone through Wi-Fi, so you can access this at any point at any time in the day. Barring that, it's just a normal average clock showing you the time with its 1 megapixel camera and its memory card slot with a max of 128 gig support. You'll be able to record and keep your house safe at all times. So let's unbox it. So you can tell this is a reflective screen. We can set the time up and down. It's a pretty straightforward camera when it comes to this point. You get your manual, which goes through the detailed instructions as well as some frequently asked questions. You get your CD cut, you get your quick guide access, shows you how to use the app. This is probably the most important because the app is where you're going to spend your time. You get a few things. You get your USB charger, which you can connect to your computer, and you can also use it for other devices that we have at Spybot. You can link it up to your computer using the CD that installs the drivers, but honestly it's way easier just to use your app. So we'll have a look at the device itself. You can set the time, and then on the back here we have our super rechargeable battery. We've got our micro SD slot. We've got our USB charging dock. The button that has R next to it, if you hold that down for 5 seconds it resets the device, and this just sets it back to default factory, which means that if you put in a wrong password or you can't remember how to log in, just hold that down for 5 seconds and it will reset back and you can follow these instructions again. And then you can turn the camera on and off just in case you're home and you don't want to waste the battery power. So the device itself is pretty straightforward and it's pretty easy to set up. So we're just going to have a look at the mobile phone. As you can see, I've got it set up in my office. You can hit the recording and then that will record to your mobile device. You can take a photo. You can also turn on the sound so I can hear anything said in that room. I can also turn on the microphone and talk through the speakers of the device. Okay, I can change the setting from 640p down to 1080p, but 640p has the best streaming rate. I can also increase the contrast and the lighting, and then if I turn it into night mode, I can actually see what it looks like if the lights were off. It's pretty overexposed at the moment because I've set the contrast quite high, but also because the lights are on. You can go into the settings are always the same. You can set the alarm and the Wi-Fi, and you can also set things like emails. The alarm lets you know when there's any motion detection, and then that sends it straight to your email or it alerts you on your device. And that's it. If you have any queries or any problems with the products, you can always contact us and we'll go through troubleshooting for you. And if you have any queries or questions about it before purchasing it, you can contact us and we're happy to answer them. Thank you.